That only took me an hour and a half. That was pretty good use of my time. Welcome back to WoodsCast. My name is Brendan, and this is a show where I try to find interesting and funny news and try to share it with you guys. The first story that I found today was actually a pretty shocking comparison between the Vancouver riots and the London, England riots that recently just happened. One of the things that you guys have to realize is in the first world, we're just assholes. While in the third world they riot over things such as rights or food shortages, we take it upon ourselves in the first world to completely trash our own cities because our hockey teams either didn't do well or we want that brand new pair of Nike high tops. Now, let's do a really quick number crunch comparison here. The Vancouver riots happened on June 15th, so as of today, that's just over 2 months ago. And how many people, might you ask, have been arrested? Oh shit. Now let's jump across the pond to the UK, where in London the riots started on August 6th, so that is 11 days as of today. Now you might say, hey Brendan, that's not a really fair comparison, 2 months to 10 days. That's like the London police couldn't possibly sort through that much evidence and lay charges in this period of time. But guess what, ladies and gents? The London police force has already laid over 1,000 charges, including these two assholes who were simply put in prison for 4 years just for making Facebook posts about starting a riot. And that brings up two really good points. First off, I'm going to have to drop a golf clap for the UK because that's pretty impressive. But secondly, and most importantly, what the hell are we doing, Vancouver? People who live in downtown Vancouver, this is their livelihood, especially the ones who own stores down there. It just exploded, and you can't tell me that we haven't come up with any type of repercussion for that yet. You can't tell me that some people, especially the people who do riot, won't do this again, because if they're not getting arrested, if they're not being penalized for it, then really what's to stop them? So what can we all take from that story, guys? Get your shit together, Vancouver, or it'll happen again. Our next story of the day is going to take us straight from Vancouver all the way over to Somalia. A British analyst who works very closely with the Somalian government has released a really scary report that says over 400,000 youth in Somalia may die very quickly if food is not found in a very urgent manner. So while we pay attention to super important news like Lindsay Lohan snorting more than her body weight in cocaine or Britney Spears wearing underwear or not, 400,000 helpless kids, which is basically the amount of people in Canada, are dying of starvation right now. And this really bothers me, guys, because most media outlets honestly don't give a shit about this. It's not money-making news. So here's my question for you guys today. Do you think that media in general should push more stories like this, or do you just get more entertainment out of watching DJ Pauly D just get shit-faced every single night? And our last crazy story of the day comes from Quebec, of course, where mayor of a small town and owner of a small construction company, Danny Laviere, took it upon himself to place a 20-ton boulder right in the middle of his ex-wife's driveway. The boulder in question, as seen here, has the phrase, "Happy Birthday," written on it. And this might seem like a weird thing to write on a rock. When asked why the hell he would do this, the mayor simply and cleverly responded, his wife had always complained that he had never bought her a great diamond, or, in layman's terms, a big enough rock. So, here's what he did. And because this story is the best thing to come out of Quebec since the #1 highway, I must say to you, Mr. Danny Laviere, well played. And that's about it for me today, guys. I'm really enjoying making these videos, so just keep watching them and maybe tell all your friends or something, I don't know, but I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day. Thanks, bye.